yesterday I realized a really important thing. I'm not broke anymore. So if you look at my place, it's obviously, a mess, don't watch that. But this is a small room, yeah? Obviously the bathroom's all right. I'm not saying I'm living in a squalor, but the reality is this only costs about $8.70 a day. So really, really cheap. But when I went to my friend's apartment, just had a look, I think he's paying about $23, 19 euros a day. And his place is massive. His place is huge. He's got TV, sofa, kitchen, like literally maybe 5-6 times the size of mine for not that much more money. So what I'm paying for, if I double what I'm spending in Da Nang, Vietnam, which is where I am right now, and I spend like $19 a day, that is an apartment that is such a high standard, because anytime I want to go to work, I have to leave this apartment and I have to go to a coffee shop and I have to pay money. I gotta pay, $1 to $2 for a coffee shop. But the worst thing is these walls are very, very hollow. It doesn't seem hollow, but the people that are next to me, there was all these dickhead Koreans drinking beer, talking hella loud, and I was waking up like in the middle of the night. And the room there that's next to me, when that closes, psh, like I really notice it, and that's not conducive. But the difference is you can be productive. His place is so nice. I've looked at so many different Airbnbs that I'm actually I've spent, stupidly, never do this if you're a digital nomad, I booked 22 days like an idiot. Always book about 3 to 4 days, but I do have a rationale. I was in Saigon for 1 week, and definitely if you're going to a cross international flight, you want to stay at least 1 week in one place. But that doesn't mean one place for a week, it means one city, because obviously moving from place to place in one city isn't that much of it. But the disparity between my place, I went in his place and I was like, no, what is this shit? Compared to my place, it is like a palace. This is like a palace. And I'm not saying this is bad. It's a reasonable amount of room. I can do yoga and stuff, but it's not nice. If you actually want to be productive, if you actually want to do work, it's the huge difference between like a small hotel, the room that I'm in now, and an actual like nice living space. And one of the most important things is you need a window. So at least with this window, I have natural light. Like always pay more for that, because it's so paramount, it's so important to actually wake up with some natural light, because otherwise you're just twiddling thumbs, you're wondering, oh, what's going on? But the difference between, you're gonna see the next video, I'm actually gonna rent an Airbnb, even though I spent this money, because it's not productive. I imagine not only cost, because I won't be going to coffees, I imagine I'll probably be my life 60% better in a nice Airbnb, double the space, because I'm still operating in some realm in scarcity. Like I don't need to be so freaking cheap and frugal when that is being intelligent. This isn't being frugal getting this place. This is being stupid, because in contrast, I have a nice place to record my videos. It's just really nice space. It's really comfortable. Whereas here, this is like just a small hotel room. But I currently make more than $2,000 a month completely passively utilizing YouTube search. And I also recently have offered consulting, and you can get access to both down link in the description and pin comment. It's my name, the London Nomad. It's my mission in life to make you financially free. Bye-bye. Boom.